Hey guys, this is Kurt Henninger, and on this video I just wanted to go over some common mistakes that people make, especially new people when they're starting their Google AdWords campaign. So I have a ad group here that I've done a little bit of keyword research on, and let me show you here what mistake number one is. And the keyword research I did was for MLM leads, and you can see right here I have 67 keywords in this here, and I'll tell you that's way too many to have in an ad group. So let me go to this. So again, common mistakes. Common mistake number one is too many keyword words in a group. The whole idea is that you want to have just a couple keywords in there, maybe anywhere from 3 or 4 up to maybe 20 or so, and that's it. You don't want any fewer or anything like that. So excuse me, any more than that. So that's common mistake number one. Number two is let me show you, people rarely when they're beginning take advantage of this. I want to show you what I'm talking about here. So there's such a thing as using different kinds of keyword matches, and all I did was click on the edit keywords, and it takes you to the 4 different kinds of keyword matches. Well, first is a broad match, and a broad match is really like, for my example of MLM leads, anything that shows up on the internet that has MLM or leads in it could possibly come up as a search. A exact phrase match with the quotes around it, that is something like, let's say somebody types in, I want to find MLM leads. So MLM leads was included in that phrase that they typed in, so it could possibly show up for that. Third is a exact term match. So again, a really focused way of having your keywords show up, and that's in the brackets. So only when people type in this example, MLM leads. And finally is, again, a really overlooked one is a negative keyword. So for the example that I have here, one good negative keyword, and what a negative keyword is I don't want my ad to show up if this word is typed in. So something like might be scam, like I'm not necessarily interested in advertising to people who are looking for MLM lead scams. Okay, so and so what I'm going to do here is show you a real quick tool it's on a website called Mike's Marketing Tools, and it actually puts your words in the brackets and quotes that I was showing you before. So all you really do is just type in your keyword or copy and paste it, and you click on wrap keywords, and boom, there you have it, the 3 different kinds of keywords right there. So I love using this tool personally. It makes my life, especially when you have 4 or 5 or 6 keywords up here that you want to put in there, and you just click on wrap keywords. It takes care of it really quick. The third, so let me go to that. So the mistake number 2, again, not using broad phrase, exact, or negative keywords. And on this one, the third mistake I see all the time is bidding on high-priced keywords. Okay, a lot of times people will just say, "Oh, I'm going to advertise under the keywords internet marketing or something like that." Some really competitive keywords, and I'll tell you, a lot of those keywords are very expensive. And a good way to get around this is just to do a little bit of keyword research. Use the free tool that Google has to do some keyword research. Find some keywords that don't have as much competition on them, and you'll get a lot more clicks with your money. So, and the final one I'll show you here real quick is not setting a daily budget that's within their limits. So I'm going to go into my campaign settings and click on edit campaign settings, and really important. So just when I threw this one in $20 a day, As you're beginning, and yeah, especially when you're beginning, you want to definitely set a daily limit, because if you mess something up and you have a keyword that a really competitive keyword that is very high cost, by setting a daily limit, that'll limit the amount of damage. I know people who have lost thousands of dollars in a day on Google AdWords, and that's tough luck according to Google. You guys weren't smart enough to take care of yourself. So make sure you set your daily budget, especially when you're starting off. So mistake number 4, not setting a good daily budget. Okay. And that's really it. Those are the four common things that I see people who are starting to get to use Google AdWords. Common mistakes that they make. So hope you got something out of this. Again, this is Kurt Henninger. Have a good day.